I have people tell me all the time, they'll say, man, you can keep voting for the Democratic Party all day long, but they don't always follow through on their promises. And I'll give you that, they don't. It reminds me of a meme that I saw one time, probably the most accurate description I've ever seen of the two parties. It said, the Democratic Party is like the ant who promises to take you on vacation but never does. And the Republican Party is like the ant who promises to take you on vacation and then takes everyone else and leaves you at home. That's probably the most accurate description I've ever heard of the two parties we have here in America. And while the Democrats may not always follow through on their promises, I'm still going to stand over here and I'm going to hitch my wagon to the ant who at least promises that one day she'll take me. She may never take me, but I'm at least going to be on her side because I know what's on the other side. I know that on the other side of the aisle is the Trump party. And the Trump party is all about Donald Trump. And they only care about him at the end of the day. His best interest is what they care the most about. They don't even care about their own anymore. And on that side of the aisle, you have so much hatred. You have so much division. You have people that will not call out racism. They will not call out homophobia. They will not call out anti-Semites. They will not call out conspiracy theories and misinformation. Instead, they just keep pushing and pumping that stuff and making it stronger. And there's no way that I can stand over there on that side of the aisle and go, well, they're both just the same, man. They ain't neither one of them follow through with their promises. Hey, look, you got me on that. They always don't follow through with their promises. I get it. But I would much rather be standing over here on the side that at least hitches their wagon to ideas. And I could hear some of you screaming now, but Democrats are racist too. There's Democrats that are racist too. You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm borrowing from a good friend of mine, Todd, when he said to me, it made the best point I ever heard. He said, you know what? Lyndon Johnson was a racist. Absolutely. He absolutely was. He was also a very crude and disrespectful person. He was always whipping his pecker out in the White House. That's where the name Johnson came from. So he wasn't a role model. He wasn't nobody you should look up to. And yeah, an old white guy from the South, yeah, he absolutely was a racist. But at the end of the day, he hitched his wagon to ideas that lifted people up. He hitched his wagon to ideas that helped minorities. Donald Trump has hitched his wagon to anything who will better benefit him. Donald Trump didn't believe in religion. Donald Trump didn't believe in the Bible. Donald Trump didn't follow evangelicals. Donald Trump was pro-choice his entire life until he ran for president and realized, hey, I have to change my position to get these people to vote for me. And you've got preachers out there who will admit that, yeah, you know, I know he's that guy, but he pushes our agenda, so we're going to get behind him. I can't stand over there on that side with that kind of rhetoric. I can't be over there on a side with people like that. I'll stand over here and I will continue to cast my vote, and I may never get my way on shit. But there's no way that I can stand over there on the other side blindly going, yep, they're both the same. I'm just going to stay right here. People will say, well, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know what? On the other side of the aisle, they have no intentions whatsoever of ever evolving or ever moving forward or ever doing anything. So basically, their intentions is just to stay right there in hell and never come out of it. And that's something that me personally, I want no part of. I'll sit here and I'll wait for my aunt to take me on vacation, and she may never do it. But I know the aunt who is the asshole that took everyone else and left me at the damn house.